Hello everyone, I'm Tiffany Salmons and this is my sister Crystal Salmons.
Hi.
Today, for our video, I'm going to be doing some writing techniques for Crystal. Now my sister has a hard time when it comes to spelling words, mainly because she has a hard time hearing the words and she has a hard time saying the words. So if you can't really hear it, you can't really say it, and it's kind of hard to spell it. So I'm going to help her out with a few techniques. Alright, how are you feeling today, Crystal?
Fine.
She's a little nervous. Um, so I am observing in the New London School District. And in there, they do a bunch of techniques used for reading recovery. So a few of them are that Crystal she's never heard of these, so I'm going to be teaching her for the first time right now. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. So Crystal, when you go to sound out a word, it's kind of hard to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's take the word show, for instance. Now, in the New London School District, they have Jolly Phonics. That's what they use for a lot of their sounds and everything. Crystal has not had any experience using Jolly Phonics. So, Jolly Phonics, my bad. So it's going to be a little hard for her to do all this stuff, mainly because she doesn't know all the different letters to combine to make a sound. So I'm going to help her out with it because it's going to be pretty difficult. So we're going to do show. Now the technique I'm going to show Crystal to use is what we call use your fingers. So you put your thumb up like this, like you're giving a thumbs up.
No.
Okay, so this is going to be your first sound. So we're going to do show, but we're going to do it really slowly. Let me demonstrate, okay? Sh, O. So whenever I move to another sound, I move my fingers. So let's do it with me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Make the sounds. Sh, O. Good. Now, shh. She's actually going to be writing this.
Mm-hmm.
So for your first word, show, I want you to write it using the strategy. So when they're writing it, they're going to be writing it and they'll put their pencil down and they'll go, shh, oh, shh. What do I know that makes that shh sound? What makes the shh sound, Crystal?
S-H.
Good. Now write that down.
How big?
It don't have to be very big. Oh, good. Oh, good. Now we got the first part, the first sound. We gotta do the last sound. So let's use our fingers. Shh.
Oh.
O. What do you think makes the O sound?
O.
Good. An O. Now Crystal's advanced to know that when she looks at show, what are you missing? At the end. That makes the silent sound. You look at show.
W.
W. Now, Crystal's advanced to know what words look right or sound right. Now, you can put your W. Good. So, as you have seen, I don't know if you can see it very well. Or not. Okay, you can't see it, so just ignore that. But she has the word show on there. S-H-O-W. Now, Crystal, when you're off working alone, are you going to be able to use this strategy?
Yeah.
But the only thing is, because she hasn't learned Jolly Phonics, is because, when she was young, they didn't really work with that. We still stuck to the ABC song. And so I'm going to get the Jolly Phonics CD, DVD, stuff like that. Did you see that? Sorry, my computer is having glitches for some reason. And I'm going to get that, and I'm going to start teaching her that. So then when we go to do stuff like this, she'll think about what makes the O sound. I know an O does. And actually, show is kind of a hard word because OW actually makes the ow sound. But in this word, it makes the O sound. It's confusing, I know. Let's try a different word. What word would you like to write? Just pick one.
Magic.
Magic. That's a good one. All right. Now, magic. There's one sound that they don't really hear, so students have to go super slow when trying to do it. So let's do it. Let's use our fingers.
Magic.
Ick. Good. You notice that she was confused because jick kind of sounds like it all goes together in one sound. But it's actually two sounds. And it's actually more than that because the ick. So let me do it. Because this is Crystal's first time learning it. She's doing very well because this is kind of a hard thing to learn to do. So I'm really proud that you're doing this because it's very hard to do. Alright. I'll do magic. That's a lot of sounds in there, isn't it? Now, she noticed the A, but I think that's just because Crystal knows how to spell magic. But most students, when they go magic, they go jick. They forget the A. So we had to tell them to go slower. Because by doing that, the students are going, that means I'm missing a sound. So they'll think magic. And then when they're doing it, they go So then they get the letter. Alright, Crystal, you can write the word using your sounds. So the first sound is
M.
Okay, use your fingers to get to the second sound. We always start back at the thumb. J. J. I. J. I. K. Good. I am so glad Crystal made a mistake. You did very well making a mistake. Because it's not really even a mistake she made. Because in the end of magic, there's two sounds that make the k sound.
CK.
CK, and what other letter? Just C.
Oh, yeah.
So C, CK, and K all make the k sound. So sometimes it's just knowing what the word looks like can help us. So Crystal's going to erase it and put a C. But she did very well breaking out the sounds using her fingers. Good. I am very happy. That concludes this session. Now, I hope you all learned to use your fingers because even I have caught myself using my fingers. And I'm 21 years old. I know how to spell these words most of the time. But I have found myself doing it just because I'm sitting there working with the students doing it. And it does help. Did it help you today, Crystal?
Mm-hmm.
Good. So I'm going to hope she starts to do more. If she doesn't, who knows what happens. Have a nice day, everyone.